Yeah, my name's Joe Cleaver.
I'm Liz Cleaver.
And I guess we would know Pete, Chris, and Bobbie. Yeah, we sold our old house and then bought our new house with them. We weren't really looking and then ended up deciding it was the right time to start the process, just to see what was out there. We worked with Pete to see a couple houses, and then we joke that he went on vacation and then we found the house we actually wanted with Bobbie. So we bought with her and ended up closing out with Chris, and it was a great experience, just overall pretty seamless, help us find what we want. I would say finding something in the school district that we wanted, finding something that was bigger, that we could grow our family into, but also it was, we were buying not at the most ideal time. We had kind of missed the great interest rates and housing prices and all of that, so trying to find something that was affordable as well.
And I think it helped too, since we kind of knew them previously. We wanted to go with people that we felt were trustworthy and knew had like our best interest at heart. So it kind of gave us some ease in knowing that they also were going to look, for these things with us too.
It was really easy. Our first house that we bought together was kind of a starter home, and then we stayed in that for a pretty significant amount of time. And I think just looking in that maybe larger size category and in a different area was a little bit intimidating, thinking that we wouldn't find anything that we could afford or that was what we wanted in that price range. And they did a really good job only showing us houses that were ideal for us. Explained everything, even when it came down to closing. I think Bobbie called us and went through every page of the contract and of the agreement, and it was very easy and made us feel no pressure in any sense, but just that comfort that we were getting the best deal we could. Our house now that we're in, when we toured it, I think there were maybe 8 other realtors' cards on the island. So Bobbie had told us we should probably make a decision pretty quick, or we were going to get into a bidding war or end up just losing the house altogether. So we made a decision pretty quick, and then she took it from there, and they accepted our offer really quick, which I was surprised. I thought it'd be drug out.
I think it really helps to know people ahead of time or have that friendship ahead of time too. So I think it kind of just made us feel a little bit more at ease.
Yeah, the timing was perfect. We actually weren't looking, and then had mentioned how our oldest daughter was getting closer to kindergarten, so we wanted to move into that district, and we were having drinks or dinner or something with Pete and his wife, and he just said, well, let's just start looking. There's no pressure, and maybe we'll magically find something. And he was confident he could sell our house for the price we needed to use that as a down payment on the next house, and it all worked out perfectly. So I can't imagine using anybody else. 3% sponsored our kids' sports teams, so a lot of parents talking up the company, and I think it was almost, while we made joke about it, that Pete went on vacation right when we found the house we wanted. It just showed how the entire team is really helpful, and we went, we had 3 agents helping us and getting done what we needed to do to get the house.
Cohesive, you could tell they worked together. It wasn't like one person against the other. They were all in together as a team.
So we coached our daughter's T-ball team last year that they both played, and Pete mentioned that they were really looking to sponsor different leagues. So we live out in LeClaire, so it's the LeClaire Parks and Rec, and he sponsored that, and then he's sponsoring again this year, and I think he jumped in on for the soccer season as well. I think he's gonna sponsor them, but then they showed up at a practice and handed out parent shirts for free, which was a huge deal. Parents really thought that was cool.
And they would come back with next games and practices wearing those shirts.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool, so.
Yeah, I mean, we had a sweet breakout chant. It was easy because it's 3, so 1, 2, 3%.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
But no, it was awesome. Everybody knew our team, and I think we had the coolest looking shirts definitely as well. So yeah, they're very involved, and I know they sponsored a ton of teams, even going to or seeing different leagues across the Quad Cities, seeing their shirts all over the place shows that they're very involved in the community.
And I mean, I guess too, we don't have a whole lot to say because it was just so seamless. It was so easy, and it was just we'd have a question, or if there was a snag, Pete's got it handled, got it covered, no worries there. And I mean, he did, so it was so easy. Even
selling our house, the people buying it chose not to have a realtor, which I think can almost create some confusion sometimes on the seller's part, and Pete just handled all of that as well. It helped them out in the process, and it was very easy.
And you can tell he didn't do it for his own benefit. He kind of did it to he truly was wanting to help you with whatever needs that you had.